Hey y'all, hey, welcome back. This is TVO Designs. I am here to do a review of the Braxtons season one. I almost called it Braxton Family Values because that's what we so used to calling it, right? But anyway, honey, I am so excited. Let me tell you something to have them back, regardless of how long it took, regardless of the circumstances and situations and why it took them so long. But no child, with further ado, the divas are back. Let me hit my little song. Me. We are the Braxtons, and you see. Girl, you couldn't tell me I ain't hit that damn note. But anyway, so the first season starts off like basically recapping um where they were, just recently a couple years ago. And the ladies were um going back down memory lane because they lost their sister Tracy uh to cancer, and it was a really really sad time, and I wanted to wait until the second episode came on. I was going to do them together, but I said, you know what, let me go ahead and do the first one, even if it don't even if it's not a long video. I want to get into it. It was really really interesting because um to see her in her last moments and to see them rally around her, it was just a beautiful thing to see them put all the differences to the side and really come together for her. Then within the season, you get to see them talk about their process and where they are in the process of grieving. Now, this is very interesting because I remember just having this conversation last night about people really not accessing and utilizing counseling services. One thing I love about them, they will come together, they will get a life coach or whatever it is they got to do. And one thing I did love about this episode was when Tamar talked, and a lot of the other sisters said that they had not processed what had happened and things of that nature, and they weren't quite that far in the process. And she mentioned all the different types of counseling that she already had, which I would really like to applaud her for that because, a lot of times she's painted in a different light. I'm going to leave that there. So then we talk about Tony because Tony has had quite a few health scares in the past, and she was sharing her updated condition and things that happened to her recently, which was really concerning. And, it's really, really, it's really something. I'm just going to leave it there. She basically talked about her heart condition. Then we talk about Tawanda. So Tawanda shares that, she has alopecia. And, for a while, for a few years, she had been wearing her hair bald. And a lot of people were saying that they were doing it, when their sister got sick, and that was their way of coming together and supporting her. And then she continued. So again, she shared her journey with alopecia. And look, it's so many doggone T's. Why I can't get her name out? Anyway, our diva. Uh uh why I can't get her out? Anyway, so give me a moment. My I just drew a blank. That is so weird. But anyway, she shared her journey of not being able. Trina. Okay. Why how did I forget Trina's name? That's my girl. That's the party girl, of course. And Trina came in and she shared, and I love how she shared her experience and where she was in her journey, basically showing that she had not even gotten anywhere close to where she feel like she should be right now. And another one of the things that was shared during this time, they talked about how she was actually present when their sister took right before she passed over, right? And one of the things that Trina said as well that was really really interesting was how she said to her husband in the clip that she thought this would have brought them closer, but that wasn't the case. And that's another thing about grief and the different uh, phases and different stages that people go through throughout a lifetime. It's a journey. It's not a race. It's not a sprint. It's not a marathon. So I look forward to watching the second episode. I think I'm going to fall back and watch it tomorrow, and then I'll probably give a little bit of commentary on it then, because I feel like they will talk a little bit more into detail. But basically, the family did agree and come together. Their father was present. It was a couple people zoomed in because they were, in other places in the world. So their father, Mr. Braxton, and their nephew, Tracy's only son, Kevin, um, was present as well. And I like how they, Miss E, of course, she really expressed how much empathy and compassion she had for him, and all of them did, as far as being, going and trying to check on him as much as possible and seeing where he is in this process. Because again, um, it was a really, really tough situation. And like I said, I look forward to seeing them come together. They came together and cooked for her 2 year anniversary. They, cooked some of her favorite meals, and they just had really, really great times together. So I really, really love this, and I look forward to watching the second episode, and I hope you guys tune in then. Until then, let me get back to my ghetto chateau, and y'all be good.